So it's December the 18th, and yesterday was one of the wildest days I've ever had in the deer woods. A heartbreaking day in the deer woods, and I couldn't even do an exit interview, an outro, or anything in the blind, and I'll tell you why. So, I hadn't seen any deer at all yesterday afternoon. I was on the north end of the farm, John was on the south end. Hadn't seen any deer, and then about 15 minutes before sunset, I looked up on top of the hill, on top of the bluff where the bench is at, and there he stood. It was a buck that we had not seen since September, a deer we call Poncho, and he's a massive deer, a wide deer and a massive deer, and it's a deer we had on camera last year. Never had any encounters with him last year, but he was all over the farm. So he came out about 15 minutes before sunset, and he stood up on top of the hill for about 15 minutes, and then he came all the way down into the little clearing that I was set up in, and walked all the way into 30 yards. Got behind a little group of trees and cover and brush that was 30 yards away, and bedded down until dark, and I couldn't do anything about it. Fortunately, John was able to come pick me up, and so we did a soft push to get that deer out of there. He actually just stood up and walked off as he heard the truck coming. But it was heartbreaking, man, I'm telling you. Short of wounding or losing a deer, that right there is a tough pill to swallow, especially as hard as we've hunted up here this year. But anyway, today we're back after it. Hopefully at least one of us, if not both of us, will have a good opportunity this afternoon, and we can take a deer back to Kentucky before Christmas, and then come back to fill the other buck tag afterward. I don't even know how many times I've been within bow range and could not kill a deer for one reason or another. But that one stung. That one stung a lot. Hopefully we can remedy it with a dead deer this afternoon.